Craig from Weeping Willow Guitar Lessons. This lesson is by request, Jerry Garcia's Guitar Solo on Loser from the album Dead Set. Dead Set was the companion album to Reckoning and was a compilation of recordings from the Grateful Dead's run of 25 shows between September 25th and October 31st, 1980. The run of 25 shows was the band's way of commemorating their 15th anniversary, and each show incorporated an acoustic set, which was the first time the band had played acoustically since 1970. These acoustic sets were a mixture of old folk, country, and bluegrass songs from the band's jug band era, songs performed during the acoustic sets of 1970, as well as first-time acoustic versions of some Grateful Dead standards. After each acoustic set, the band played 2 electric sets. The shows were recorded by Dan Healy and Betty Cantor Jackson and resulted in 2 double albums, Reckoning, a collection of the acoustic material, and Dead Set, the collection of electric material, as well as a video from the Halloween show at Radio City Music Hall, Dead Ahead. I've already done a lesson for the solo from Dire Wolf from Reckoning, which you will find a link for below. Incidentally, Dire Wolf and Loser were both taken from the same show, October 11th, 1980. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out some of my other videos in my blog at weepingwillowguitar.com/blog. The Hunter Garcia composition Loser consists of 2 sets of chord changes, the chord changes to the verse and the chord changes to the chorus, as well as an intro vamp over an A minor chord in which you can hear Jerry's signature lick. The solo to Loser is played over the chords to the verse. On the Dead Set version, Jerry plays through the set of changes 1 time. However, on later versions of the song, you can hear him play through several times. For the solo, Jerry mainly plays using the A minor pentatonic scale at the 12th position, as well as utilizing notes from the A Dorian mode. Learn these shapes to better visualize the solo. So the solo begins by sliding up to the 14th fret of the 4th string, followed by the 12th fret of the 3rd string. So we have 1, 2, and then we play the 14th fret A on the 3rd string. So that's the root of the A minor chord we're playing over. So 1, 2. And this solo has a lot of pre-bends. And the first pre-bend is right here. It's on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. Pre-bend it up a whole step. So we have the B note. So we have, and then we're gonna release it and pull off from the 14th to the 12th fret of the 3rd string. So now we're playing over a G chord, and that's the root of the G. So we have, so then we're going to play 12, 14, or G, A on the 3rd string, B, C, or 12, 13 on the 2nd string. Now we're playing over a C chord, and we're playing the root C. And then we're going to pre-bend up. It's about a half a tone. And we're going to release it and pull off to the 13th fret, the C. And then we play 15th fret D. Alright, so we're playing the root of a D chord. Alright, Jerry's got a lot of overdrive on his guitar, and at this time the note feeds back. It actually feeds back to an A, 1/5 above the D, but we're not going to recreate that. Alright, so next we have a full pre-bend up on the 15th fret of the 2nd string, release and pull off to the 13th fret. Then we're going to bend that back up a whole step, so 15th fret on the 2nd string, up a whole step. So now we're playing over a C chord, and we're bending into the E, which is the 3rd of a C. And while that's bent, we're going to grab the G, 15th fret of the 1st string. And now we're over an E minor chord, and we're going to keep that pre-bent and release it, pull off to the 13th fret, and then bend it up to bend the 15th fret up a whole step twice. Then as it's releasing, we repick and we release, and then you can either pick or pull off. I think he might pick it there, so we have then we're going to have 15, 13 on the 2nd string, and 14th fret twice on the 3rd string. Alright, so still over an A minor chord, we're going up to the 17th fret of the 1st string and pulling off to the 15th fret. And then after we pull off, we play that 15th fret 2 more times, and then the 17th fret again. Then we're going to shift down, and with my ring finger, I'm going to bend the 15th fret of the 1st string up a whole tone. And then on the 2nd string, we're going to pre-bend the 15th fret up a whole step, release it, play 13, then 15 twice, and the second time we bend it up a full step. So we have and then a slow release in the 15th fret of the 2nd string. Alright, so when we bend that 15th fret up a whole step, we're playing over a C chord for a 1/2 bar, and then a G chord for the 1/2 bar, so that we target that E, the 3rd of C. Then we do a slow release and play 15th fret D, which is the 5th of a G chord. And then now we're playing over an E minor, and we play that 15th fret twice again. Then pre-bend the 14th fret of the 3rd string, release and pull off to the 12th fret. And then over a D chord, we have this cool lick. Alright, so over the D, we're starting off with some 6th intervals. So we play 14th fret of the 3rd string and 14th fret of the 1st string. And then that 14th fret of the 3rd string slides down to the 12th fret. Then we play the 12th fret of the 1st string. Then we're going to hammer on the 10th to the 11th fret, or the flat 3rd to the major 3rd, F to F sharp on the 3rd string, and then the root D on the 1st string. And then we're going to play the 12th frets of the 4th and 5th string. Then we're going to pull off to the 10th fret, slide down to the 9th fret on the 5th string. So we're pulling off from the 5th to the 4th of a D and sliding down to the major 3rd, and then playing the root on the 10th fret of the 6th string. And then we're going to play an octave higher, a D, 12th fret of the 4th string, twice. slide that up to the 14th fret of the 4th string, and then it's a dead muted note on the 3rd string. And finish big on that open A string. So we do a pull off hammer on 13th, 12th, back to 13th fret on the 2nd string. Then we play 12, 10, 12 on the 2nd string. Then we play 10, 8 on the 2nd string, 9 on the 3rd string. Then followed by an open A string very quickly. So we have, and then 7th fret followed by 5th fret of the 3rd string. Do a slight blues curl, a quarter bend on the 3rd string, followed by the 7th fret of the 4th string, which is an A. Then we play A an octave lower, the open 5th string. So we have